how you guys doing? It's your boy Flame back again with our video. Before we start, guys, hit the subscribe button. Remember, once we're 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be buying myself a face cam at 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, you heard me. Wait, hold on. Face reveal. Yes. Hit the subscribe button. I'm telling you. Face cam. And I'm going to buy myself multiple gift cards to give away for you guys. That means one of you, not most of you, is going to get one of those gift cards. That's all I got to say. That's all I'm going to say. So this time I actually got my air conditioner on. Because one, I feel like it wasn't that loud. I think myself, it wasn't that loud to the air conditioner on the last gaming video I did. But reaction video, I know a little bit noise in the background is a little annoying when I'm doing a reaction video. So I just turn on my air conditioner just for this video, for reaction videos only. So we are actually reacting to the Haunted Cowbell SCP-513 SP animation. It's by your boy, truly, SP animated, Tales from the Foundation. You guys already know, I always say this, they are all fire. These people over here that does the voicing, the animation, the story and everything, all fire. The thing is, we have a couple of videos where it's just information. We're gonna finish those and then we're gonna get back into the story. I think they bump back the story thing and all that. Hopefully they did, cause those are fire with all the characters and everything. So let's actually get started. The original video is gonna be the description. And yeah, let's see. Okay. Site 72. Alright, 10:04 AM. Okay. That's a weird ass lizard.
Site 72. A magnitude 8.7 earthquake starts.
Okay.
Its epicenter.
Alright, so it's not SCP that's doing this. I thought it was the SCP that was shaking the whole site. Like shaking it, but it's an earthquake, I'm guessing.
A magnitude 8.7 earthquake starts. Its epicenter is just 1 mile away from Site 72. Okay. In the ensuing chaos, SCP-513 breaks containment.
What's so bad? Like, what happens if it does?
Some merch available.
Guys, go check them out. If you want this cool backpack that they have, this cool SCP Foundation core stuff or shirts, go check out the link in the description. I'm not gonna put it, but go to the original video. Man, it was cool. I like how they do this. Alright. Yeah. You see, you got that's cool. I'm just saying. Let me hear the classified information. I'm ready.
Welcome back, researchers.
Hi.
I am Dr. Buck.
How you doing, Dr. Buck?
Today we will be reviewing SCP-513.
I thought this was safe. This, like, I don't know if this is the same SCP I'm talking about, like the bell. Or is it the butler's bell? I'm guessing this is a different bell, the cowbell. But I thought both of them were safe.
What its anomalous properties are, how to contain it, and notable breaches of protocol.
Let me know the information, boy.
You will be expected to safeguard it indefinitely, regardless of environmental catastrophes. Physically, SCP-513 is an unremarkable rusty cowbell.
Yeah, as you
no
can see.
No marks or engravings are visible on its surface due to the large amount of corrosion. Attempts to remove the rust chemically or mechanically have had no success.
Yeah.
SCP-513 was recovered by Agent Green while carrying out containment.
Agent Green? Isn't that Dr. Green? The one that she likes? Oh,
the establishment procedure MOO at Site 72. A single scrap of paper was found along with SCP-513.
What the paper say?
It read, "You've seen it.
Yeah.
Now he can hear you. You've touched it. Now he can see you. Never ring it. If you hear it, he can touch you."
Damn, this last guy that had the bell. His rhyming skill, man, is poem, man. So I'm guessing if you ring the cowbell, something bad's gonna go after you. And if you don't ring it, you know, that entity can do nothing to you. But when you, like, you say, ring the cowbell, it's gonna be able to touch you and kill you or stuff like that. Alright.
Any noise produced by SCP-513 immediately induces strong anxiety in all sentient beings who hear it.
Alright, sign me out, coach. I don't think I could do this one. You heard this SCP, man? Like, like someone could drop it, I could hear the noise, and then I become like this girl right here. Like, damn, man.
Regardless of their previous mental status. Exposure victims report feelings of being watched by an unseen entity and present elevated heart rates and blood pressure.
Oh, you want to see this entity?
Roughly 1 hour after exposure, exposure victims begin to catch glimpses of SCP-513-1
Yeah.
when opening doors.
Yo, that's not SCP, man. That's Young Pack, man. Yo, let me get that.
Glimpses of
That's my boy, man.
SCP-513-1
This Young Pack out here, boy. You lose a little bit of weight, though. So,
when opening doors, walking past mirrors, turning their heads, or performing any other acts that result in a sudden change in visual perception. Upon being sighted, SCP-513-1 reportedly turns away and runs out of view before disappearing without a trace. Questioning of bystanders.
have anyone like suicide them? Like I'm like this. I'm gonna talk about this. Like the other one where, the Malo script thing, the SCP where it can't do nothing to you, but the girl she like killed herself because she couldn't handle it no more. Seeing the thing, like did some people like act that way? Like this SCP? I'm not even sure.
Indicates that SCP-513-1.
But we won't see. If there's any information like that, I know Dr. Bug is gonna give me that information. You know what I mean? Wink, wink, nah, stuff.
1 is invisible to those who have not been exposed to SCP-513.
So you have to hear it. I'm good.
This stalking behavior inevitably causes extreme sleep deprivation, as victims are
Hey, see, that's why I'm good. Like, I'm over here sleeping in my bed at nighttime. I open my eye for a second and I see the thing in my corner, the figure. Like, but I'm good.
frequently disturbed by SCP-513-1's presence in their quarters. Victims able to sleep before SCP-513-1's appearance report being physically assaulted by it. Upon the victim's awakening,
nah, boy. Sign me out. I'm not dealing with this. Sign me out. I'm not. I can't. Like, this things I can't deal with. Like, that's one of my... Like, it's like a nightmare to me. Like, that's one of my things that I don't want to happen. Like, one of my few where I'm over here sleeping or like trying to sleep with something in the dark and something like pulling me, like a dark entity, like a shadow. Nah, man, sign me out. Sign me out, coach. Sign me out.
Flees as usual. See experiment log 513. This sleep deprivation, along with the mental stress caused by SCP-513-1's behavior, invariably induces paranoia, aggression, hypervigilance.
Of course there's paranoia. You don't see what happens to it? Oh, he closed his eye. Is he gonna come back?
Depression. All test cases but one have ended with the test subject's suicide.
Yeah, I see. I knew it. Like, not trying. Like, I'm not trying to be funny or something, but like, I know like some people is gonna lead to this. You hear?
Descriptions of SCP-513.
Yep. That's Young Pack. That's how it looked like. Yep. No muscles. No stomach.
3-1's
That's Young Pack right there.
Are largely unreliable. Test subjects are unable to provide complete accounts of sightings due to their exhaustion.
This look like the long lost brother from like the half martyr side of SCP-96, the shy guy SCP.
Degraded mental health and disruptive hypervigilance. However, all interrogations.
Hey, man, my boy could tie his shoes standing up. He doesn't have to bend over or nothing, man. He could tie. Damn, man. Of course, not you long hands. I could see that, man. My boy could tie his shoes without bending over or nothing.
Thus far, indicate that SCP-513-1 is a tall, emaciated humanoid with abnormally large hands.
How tall is he? You're not gonna say how tall?
We now turn our attention to the case that started our briefing.
Let's hear it.
The security officer was exposed to SCP-513 during the course of securing it during an earthquake.
Let's see.
The following interview was conducted 34
hours
after
exposure. Ad. Hold on, guys. You guys already know what I feel about ad. If I'm not getting paid a damn penny on these ads, I'm not sure the damn ad with volume. You already know it. This look weird ad already, man. But we skipping this, pausing it on mute, and let's continue, boy. Alright, 2v1, come on, let's hear it. Man, it's my girl right here. You know, Dr. Bug, and then this is Dr. Collins. She's fire too, man. She's fire.
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I've been awake for 2 days.
Damn.
Not a wink of sleep. That thing, it's just waiting for me.
Are you referring to SCP-513-1?
if that's what you want to call it. Seems like a simple name for something out of a night terror. I can feel it constantly.
How do you feel it?
What the, like, ah, man, let's say something like this happened to me, which, you know, I want to. I'll just sleep with someone, you heard? Yeah. They got, oh, like, does it kill the victim? They say, like, some victim leads to suicide, but, like, they, like, you know, kill themselves. I don't know, like, does it? Like, what if I sleep with someone, you know, hugging the person, calling, let's say with, like, a girl, like, my girl or something like that. Would they, like, still drag me?
You know that sensation you get when you think that someone's watching you?
Yep.
It's like that, but all the time.
Can you describe what it looks like? To the best of your ability.
Let's see.
Shadow come to life. Ghastly and humanoid. Its face. Oh god, its face.
What about it?
Let's see the.
It looks like
Tell
the
me the
flesh is
description.
rotting off.
Okay.
And the smile, I can't get that smile out of my head.
What do you think it wants with you?
It wants my soul.
Damn.
Well, that's
Again, as I said, sign me out, coach. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this SCP. I could maybe deal with other ones or something, but this SCP, I don't know about this one, man. Like, sign me, like, you could sign me up to any other except 96. I'm not good with 96. Don't sign me up to that one. But Kane and Airboy, I could do damn it. I'm telling you, sign me up for the other one.
scientific.
I don't care what you think.
Oh. Damn, boy, chill down.
That thing is gonna be the death of me, and you're sitting here acting like nothing is wrong. How could you be so cold?
Damn.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to help you.
Oh, you gonna see it? Damn! Yo, that is your pack, man. It's,
What happened? Did you see it?
He'll never leave me alone.
It's okay. We're here for you.
Little good you can do.
If you ever need to talk, you can always reach me through the approved channels.
Talking won't help.
It was at this point the exposed individual refused to respond to further questions.
okay, they killed
You can
her?
see clearly how this simple SCP can destroy the mental state of anyone who is affected
Man, it could destroy minds, man. Like, I'm telling you, this, I don't like these kind of stuff, you know? This is a fire video. This is actually pretty interesting.
Foundation has put together a containment procedure to safeguard against these types of incidents.
What is it? They're gonna put a case on there? Special containment. No, let me guess. They're gonna put a case where it cannot move the bell and the bell cannot be ringing in case, you know, an earthquake or something, or it's like attached to something where it cannot be used or ringed. Let's see.
SCP-513 is to be suspended in a 1 cubic meter block of gelatin and contained within a soundproofed climate
That's even better than the case. You know, gelatin and stuff. You can't even ring it. That's even better.
controlled cell. The gelatin must be inspected daily for any degradation or loss of integrity. An emergency inspection will be carried out immediately following any earthquake, explosion, or sonic event grade 2 or higher. Personnel performing the inspection are to wear earplugs and active noise-canceling earmuffs at all times.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'll use anything, boy. If you could cut my ear off for like a few seconds so I can hear the thing and attach it, like my eardrums or something, boy, do that, man. I'll take the risk.
inside SCP-513's cell. If the gelatin cube shows any signs of degradation, such as rips, tears, splits, liquefaction, or mold, SCP-513 is to be immediately removed and suspended within a replacement cube by a team of—
You guys already know D-Class, they don't care about D-Class people or something, or give them about the— remember, D-Class people are people who, like, kill, like, let's say they kill someone, or they did something bad, they did something bad, and they got, like, life on prison, where they don't stay there until they die, or a death sentence, and the Foundation comes to them and be like to the police or something when I'm about to get executed or something, be like, yo, we got this, give us to all them, like, give them to us, and we would still pronounce it that they're dead, but they'll become D-Class. So anything happens to D-Class, let's say one SCP is gonna kill one dead, they do not care if they kill them, because they're supposed to have been died or rot in jail.
surgically deafened Class D personnel. No other personnel are to enter the cell during this procedure.
Deafened? They can't hear?
Any sentient beings exposed to SCP-513 are to be monitored by at least 2 security personnel at all times. Under absolutely no circumstances may exposure victims be administered sedatives or allowed to fall unconscious. Any victim who does fall unconscious is to be terminated immediately.
Damn, what happened?
Class D personnel are to be terminated at the first sign of mental degradation.
Okay.
All other exposure victims may be terminated at their request. If possible, SCP-513-1 is to be apprehended on site.
Okay.
While containment has always been our top priority, in the course of normal administrative duties, it becomes necessary to transfer SCPs from facility to facility.
So
It was during one such routine transfer that the most egregious containment breach concerning
What happened?
SCP-513 occurred.
What happened?
After the last containment breach, SCP-513 was to be transferred to Site-89, which specialized in containing SCPs that, under special conditions, can be considered neutralized. It was hoped that using advanced anti-earthquake architecture, we could better contain the SCP. What was not expected was that another disaster, this time in the form of a simple popped tire, would lead to disaster.
Blah.
There are 55 miles between Site-72 and Site-80.
Really? They can't check the tires without doing all this? If I was working the SCP Foundation stuff, I knew like SCPs like this stuff, I would check everything to be 100% right. Looking at tires and stuff, going easily on the road and everything so nothing to happen. I'm telling you. And give me like 50 on bodyguards. It's something like say someone's gonna rob the truck or something, like, you know, driving something. They're gonna pop them fools, you know what I mean?
89, mostly containing highways. It was deemed an acceptable hazard by the director of Site-72.
For real though.
In accordance with standard operating procedure, 2 surgically deafened D-class subjects were posted inside the transportation vehicle. Halfway to their destination, a catastrophic failure in the truck's tires resulted from a deployed spike strip. At the time, it was unclear what its origin was. Further research, though, has revealed the serpent's hand.
Yeah, see, I knew it. That's what said put me 50 on bodyguards driving in front of me for these things. I'm telling you, the on car and everything. So something happened in the end. They could call me, be like, yo, slow down for a little bit or stop, and something happened over here. Like, I'm telling you, man. Especially when they are like, you know, different people going after them or something.
GOI responsible for the action. During the crash, SCP-513 was dislodged from containment, causing the 2 drivers and surrounding civilians to be exposed to its ring.
Damn.
The D-class used the opportunity to escape.
They even try escaping these people. Damn, they're savage. I know they got shot down.
But were soon located by local law enforcement. The affected individuals were taken into SCP custody and surveyed as they, one by one, lost their lives to the scourge of SCP-513-1.
That's it? Oh, I was saying, there's a little bit, is there a little bit left? There's a little bit left. This is actually a good one. I'm liking this. Okay, let me go back. This is a good one.
We return to the case of MTF Agent Blake. It has now been 1 full week since his exposure.
How are you feeling now, Blake?
Let's see.
I'm...
Dang, he haven't been sleeping. Look at his eyes. Let's go back a little bit.
How are you feeling now, Blake?
Like, look at his eyes, guys. Damn.
At peace with it.
Oh, peace?
With what, exactly? Please be specific.
Oh, he's peace with the SCP?
The creature.
Hi.
It's a fact of life now. There's nothing I can do about it.
Well, I'm glad you're at peace with it, but I have to wonder what's changed.
Let's see.
Last interview, you were severely
like,
distressed.
for real. For real, like,
face
he was
to
mad
face with
scared. Let's
Looked
see.
it dead in the eyes. It's waiting for me to fall asleep.
Let's
then
see.
it'll pounce. It's weird knowing when you're gonna die.
That's not necessarily true. Our researchers are investigating every possible solution. If we can capture SCP-513-1, we can...
Save it, Doc. You aren't ever gonna be able to capture this thing.
Damn.
Why not? We have availability to use every scientific tool known to man.
You don't get it. It's beyond our comprehension. That bell, it's like a portal for it.
Okay.
If we destroy that bell, then maybe we can escape.
We can't destroy it. there's still so much we can learn from it.
Damn.
That's the problem with you scientists. You don't care about the consequences, only the results.
That's hardly fair.
Stop. I'm done with this interview.
MTF Agent Blake then left the room. He was found deceased in his quarters the next day. His death shall serve as a reminder to all Foundation personnel of the dangers of SCP-513.
Damn. See?
This concludes our presentation.
I told you to sign me out, but oh,
Known
muted it.
as the Cowbell.
Go back.
This concludes our
Let's
presentation
finish
on the
this.
SCP colloquially known as the Cowbell. Any additional information is available upon request, pending approval by a Level 4 Senior Administrator. Stay vigilant. And remember, if you hear it, he can touch you.
Boy, I'm built different now, stop. That's all. It's gonna be a cool background. There you go. That's a background. Alright. There, that's fire. But again, that's just the beginning. Sign me out. I don't care if I'm built different, you know. I'm over here flexing. No, but still, sign me out. I'm not good with those SCPs. But hey, you don't know what I mean. It concludes the end of the video. But guys, before we end, guys, remember, go to 1,000 subscribers. I'll buy myself a face cam and buy myself multiple gift cards to give away to you guys. That's all I'm saying. If you guys want some gift cards and have me have my own face cam, hit the subscribe button. Go to 1,000 subscribers. We're like 100 something away. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a boy Frame out.